Fix one. Let me fix another one.
Milo, you dey do close up, so don't be shaking too much. Take relevant images. I'm not seeing your image. That image is back. Don't. If you are taking reference, take reference closer. Don't zoom out. Just zoom in. Your last be that. All right. Stop shaking. You are going live. At the point I will stop talking because anything I say will also come live. So guys, you know what to take.
No, so next time we'll have to switch. We'll have to switch the mic room. How about that? If we have long cables. How about the whole play for Salon? They died and there's a massive samba.
You don't have to.
May his soul continue to rest in perfect peace.
Can we go? So, have you shared it with the PS page?
It is at PSP.
Okay,
because
so
Orange, I can't go to their page until the admin for their page gives me. So it has PSP.
okay, so we cannot get it also on PLB page.
Where?
PLB page.
Well, be PLB. Yeah.
Premier League board page. Well, let's share this link.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go for the start of the first start between Mighty Blackpool and Eastern Lions.
So he cannot get onto your page. You have to make him an admin.
Or you can go with
He cannot get on the Orange page. Yes, as it is now. It's on. He's broadcasting from PS page. Can we go? Good evening and welcome to the 2019-2020 league season here at the Siaka Stephen Stadium. This happens to be the 12th match of the league season. Mighty Blackpool engaging Eastern Lions. It cannot get bigger than this. Remember, this league is supported by Orange Sierra Leone, the lead telecom service provider in the country. The company that cares about what matters to you. That is why when it comes to Orange, it's all about what matters to you. You are viewing us live on the Priority Solution page, the handlers of Orange Sierra Leone, the leading telecom service provider in the country. It cannot get bigger than it is. Eastern Lions playing away to Mighty Blackpool. I'm Engineer Mohammed Bensimbo, your commentator for tonight. Remember, this is courtesy of Orange Sierra Leone in combination with Sierra Leone Football Association and, of course, the Premier League Board of 2019-2020 league season. Eastern Lions in the dominant white and red, and of course Mighty Blackpool being robed in their dominant orange traditional attire. The referee must have spotted probably a blood spot on the player and he has been asked out for medical attention. Remember, players are not allowed to play on field with blood spot or blood clot. Tumbo battling out there for Eastern Lions. Eastern Lions lost in their first match for the first time under the management of John Keister in the 2019-20 league season. Haven't gone unbeaten for the entire 2019 league season. Mighty Blackpool currently being managed by Cherno Mansare, former Leone Stars player. Of course, my Eastern Lions is being managed by John Keister, who is the current assistant manager to the national team. Let me take time to give you the lineup of the respective teams. In goal, you have Ibrahim Bangura for Mighty Blackpool, Ibrahim Kamara in 20, Mola Isise in 2 jersey, Gashon Punde in 19 jersey, Mohamed Mansare in 5 jersey, Lansana Bangura in 6 jersey. Mohamed Aruna in 4 jersey, Ibrahim S. Conte in 15 jersey, Mohamed M. Koroma in 8 jersey, Kwame N. Kui in 7 jersey. And of course, on the side of Eastern Lions, you have Mohamed N. Kamara in 16 jersey, Musa Kamara, and of course, Abubakar R. Conte in 5 jersey, Momo Kamara in 23 jersey, Yemi Dunia in 15 jersey, Abubakar Kanu in 6 jersey, Alpha Kamara in 30. In 8, you have Cherno Mansari, Musa Kamara in 9, Al Hassan Nanija in 7, and in 27, you have Mohamed A. Bundu. Mighty Blackpool are in no hurry here. The ball has been placed for a goal kick. We've witnessed an interesting early exchange of beautiful footballing skills between these two traditional rivals of Sierra Leone football. And goal for Mighty Blackpool is Ibrahim Bangura. His first play has been recalled by the center referee. Remember, the refereeing team is from Port Loko. Kaifala M. Koroma, first referee, Mustafa Kalon, the AR1, Amara Bokari, AR2, and of course, Comrade S. Taylor is a fourth official. John is down for Eastern Lions and requires medical attention in the early stages of the match. Kamara is also down. The goalkeeper whose bravery saved us against Liberia. You are watching live pictures from this National Stadium, and this happens to be the 12th match of the 2019-20 league season. Earlier on in Bo Rangers had a good win against Arslav, who returned with the former coach of Bo Rangers, Tito Cole. He got beaten by a brilliant goal scored by Sofian Kaloko, the man of the moment, the Wafu U20 goal king. Bo Rangers sits comfortably behind Cambo Eagles. They are close-door neighbors with 6 points each, but Cambo Eagles have a superior goal difference, haven't scored 3 goals so far in the league. Orange is in it to make it better. They are partnering with the Premier League Board of Sierra Leone to organize the 2019-2020 league season. Already, multiple innovations have been introduced. I will tell you for sure, by this match that is going on, we've got 11 winners of Man of the Match, award winners, and they've taken home 11 phones plus 11 million leones worth of top-up. I wish I was a footballer by now. And I know for sure if I go on to win 10 Man of the Match, I would have a small business of my own, because I will have taken home 10 million leones worth of top-up. It's 0-0, 5 minutes gone here at the National Stadium. The players seems to be going down thick and fast. I don't know exactly what is going on. Are they being disturbed by the humid condition out there? I'm not sure exactly. Goalkeeper for Mighty Blackpool, Ibrahim Bangura, requires some medical attention. And already this season, let me take the opportunity to take you through the Man of the Match award list so far. It has been exciting moments of football across the country, from Cornwall to Kenema to Bo, and of course at Siaka Stevens Stadium here. And yesterday we had a brilliant match between FC Johansen and Nathan Drugs in a pro school, to the applaud of multiple Sierra Leoneans. It's Eastern Lions on the break. Nanija putting that one on the plate. Easy goal! Brilliant goal scored by the man who returned from Sweden, Musa Tombo, courtesy of Cold. But here the place is humid. And Tumbo is firing from every cylinder. They've come out firing from all cylinders, expecting to win, haven't gone down 1-0 in their first match. Mighty Blackpool all over the place as far as defensorship is concerned. The fireworks! I love that. It's awesome. What a moment. Has Musa Tumbo just made himself a candidate to receive the Techno RC phone and of course 1 million leones worth of top-up. The Lions are yet to walk away with the Man of the Match award, but for sure they have multiple players with the potential to walk away with those awards. Mighty Blackpool on the attack here. And of course, Captain Yemi Dunia intervenes and head out for a corner. It's another corner for Mighty Blackpool. I only hope they can be much more clinical and clever in these set pieces, because it's the closest they can come when it comes to reaching the goal area of Eastern Lions, who are out here playing like the wounded lion from the jungle. Kamara catches that one clearly, to the applaud, to the thunderous applaud of the Eastern Lions fans. You are following us on Priority Solution page, courtesy. Following us on Priority Solution page, courtesy of Orange, the lead telecom service provider in the country, who have come to make this league better. With 1 million leones of top-up going out for the Man of the Match award in every match that we played in this league. Remember, we have 182 matches to go. That's huge. That is colossal. John Kista marauding his technical area, wanting to see Eastern Lions take one step further in comparison with their last match. Abedi, he beat his man cleverly. He was brought down illegally, however, and his free kick to Eastern Lions. Abukanu, known as Abedi, will certainly be behind this one. (11 minutes, 20 seconds gone in the first half of play. Mighty Blackpool playing host to East End Lions. It's another scoring opportunity, but this time Bangura was equal to it. AR1 signaled for an offside infringement, and the center referee whistled in acknowledgement of the signal made by AR1. Kanu, Tombo is racing towards this. Bangura was clever in that situation as a goalkeeper. That was an underhit pass from Eastern Lions, who are in control again. Not totally and entirely though. Running that one out of play, and it's throw into Eastern Lions. Kamara. Free kick to Blackpool. Let's see who's going to be behind this. It's man in 19 jersey. Molai Cisse. I was just kicked out of play, and it's advantage to the reigning champions of the Premier League, Eastern Lions. Remember, they went the entire season unbeaten, only to be beaten on the first day of the 2019-20 league season. Handball. John in 8th jersey for Mighty from Eastern Lions, sorry. He's headed out with no threat to Eastern Lions. It's a nice break on for Eastern Lions. Tumbo. Oh my God, he will need a jet engine for sure if he was to get onto that pass. The movement, the execution was brilliant, but the outcome not plausible. We are witnessing the brand new season, if you like, courtesy of Sierra Leone Football Association under the leadership of Aliu Vandi Koroma E. Esquire, supported by Orange Sierra Leone, the lead telecom service provider in the country, who have ensured that the players are being rewarded with one phone and 1 million euros for every match for players that emerge as Man of the Match award. Football at its best. He did that with panache. What comes to mind easily is Alisson of Liverpool. But for a moment, the mighty Blackpool fans had, or better way to put it, had themselves at the edge of the seat affair. It's Nanija. Eastern Lions for sure will struggle without Alassane and Alusain, who are both playing out of Sierra Leone now. They were the star players of last season, taking the attack to the opposition, move after move. The coach, John Kista, will have beautiful shot there and a beautiful save by Mohamed Kamara. No wonder Sierra Leoneans have been calling for him to be the #1 goalkeeper of the country. When you have a goalkeeper, a local lad that produces such saves, you don't need to spend thousands of dollars to bring a 34-year-old man. That was indeed the moment of the match so far as mighty Blackpool are concerned. That shot came from Koiku, who was with the under-20 side, who did the country so proud to have qualified the country in the WAFU tournament all the way to the semi-finals. The last time a Sierra Leonean team in football got to the semi-finals was in 2003, when the team played against Cameroon in the finals of the under-17 African Cup of Nations and won silver in the process, progressed to the World Cup, played against the likes of Spain. And Fabregas comes to mind, who went on to do wonders for Barcelona and Arsenal in particular. But here we are again on the rebuilding project. Remember, football has not been around for a while. No trouble to Eastern Lions. Kamara gather safely. Corner to goal kick rather to Mighty Blackpool. Mighty Blackpool did not have a particularly good season last season, but this year they've gone out to get one of the best coaches in the country, Cherno Mansare, former Leone Stars player. Remember, he was with Eastern Tigers in the opening fixture of last season and later joined Central Parade, who were performing wonders, particularly in the first leg of last season. Kamara has been very instrumental for Eastern Lions, playing like a last man, a Neuer type of role. This boy have made a name for himself. Abu Dhabi. So far, so good. I think we are witnessing a beautiful display of football skills. Both teams trying to really push each other very hard, playing some beautiful football. But it's advantage to Eastern Lions in the 18th minute played. This feat is set to continue all through this season. Courtesy of Orange, you'll be able to witness every home match played here at the National Stadium, regardless of where you are. Was that ball hit sarcastically in the opinion of the referee? No, I thought it was. But in the opinion of the referee, it wasn't. It's Blackpool in an advantageous situation. Ibrahim Kamara in 20 jersey will go for this. He went for glory. There was a deflection and it's going to result to a corner kick for Blackpool. Jimmy Dunia, captain of Eastern Lions, trying to put his side together. The header was clean as a whistle. The outcome, however, not as clean as a whistle. Filthy as a muddy water, in the opinion of the mighty Blackpool fans. Just reading their respective minds, however. That was the second time they came agonizingly close of having an equalizer against, well, you know now, the defending champions, Eastern Lions. Earlier on, courtesy of Orange, who were in the respective camps of these teams. Mighty Blackpool in the west, and of course Eastern Lions in the east. A visit was made to their respective camps. Referee has put play back, even though Mighty Blackpool had a clear advantage to the dismay and disbelief of spectators. Poor pass. Center referee Kaifala M. Koroma ensuring that as a captain of this match, man who has been charged with the responsibility of conducting the affairs of this match. Lions playing some beautiful football. Was that a good pass? Slightly overhit. And it's advantage, Mighty Blackpool. It's Kamara with the throw. Beatty. Tombo with a flick. Referee says he controlled the ball with the aid of his hand. Eastern Lions has got some kind of calmness around them, playing the ball from out of defense. Offside. That was such a brilliant move by Eastern Lions. Unfortunately, it's resulted into an offside situation. Had there been a little patience, probably he was going to be onside, and all have been beautifully executed. Puyol, formerly of anti-drugs, is being fouled. He's playing as a left-sided defender of the three-man defense. Eastern Lions is playing with John Kister. The tactician of Eastern Lions have introduced a different system in this specific match against Mighty Blackpool, probably in an attempt to outweigh his opponents, haven't had an opportunity of watch them play. "23 minutes gone." Blackpool, Yemi intervenes cleverly, and he has been brought down illegally. Mohamed Aruna has to be careful. Yemi Dunia, whose younger brother plays for Old Edwardians as a striker, and he plays as a central defender, can also slot in comfortably on the right side of defense. 24 minutes gone. Is Mighty Blackpool 0, EE Lions 1 here at the Siaka Stephen Stadium. Abedi, Dunia, to no one in particular. That is not your bedroom. Beautiful crossfield pass from Abu Kanu and his Al Hassan Nanija, who could not execute well. Fode, they call him Bill, chopped his man off. Man in 11 jersey for Mighty Blackpool, Abu B. Bangura, was chopped down by Fode. And the delivery will be done here by Mola Isise, who has been behind every set piece. Oh, they have switched, and his Kamara is going for an in-swinger. Oh my God! Kamara fables that one. It appeared to be an easy execution to be made by him. Mighty Blackpool have drawn level here in the 26 minutes of play, courtesy of an error. Earlier on today, for sure I will tell you that Kwame made a promise to score for his Blackpool fans when Oran Sierra Leone, alongside the Premier League board, visited their camp in Aberdeen. He said, "I'm going to ensure that I'll score for my fans, because in the last match I was there around, I was still away in Guinea on national assignment, and he has just proved himself right, courtesy of an assist, I must say, from the Eastern Lions goalkeeper Mohamed and Kamara. It appeared simple on the eye, and it's 1-1. Mighty Blackpool FC EE Lions. 27 minutes played. An entertaining encounter we are witnessing. I cannot understand the form of goalkeepers. One moment he produced a brilliant save, the other moment he feeble one, and it's 1-1. From 0 to 0. He has the opportunity with the remaining time to redeem himself. Referee says play on. The player is still clattered on the floor. Mighty Blackpool. You can hear the rolling. Well, not of the lion this time. Not of a lion. But this one of a dragon. It's a dragon against the lion. Well, dragon happens to be a myth animal. The lion is truly an animal that exists. Your game is back, and Orange is in it to make it better. The Premier League board, headed by Leone Koroma Esquire, has ensured that together with his partners bring you live coverage of proceedings here. You are watching the Sierra Leone Premier League 2019-20 league season, the 12th match of the season. Mighty Blackpool playing host to EE Lions, the league champions and defending champions. Blackpool certainly playing with panache and purpose, showing that they are not here for a walk in the park, but to compete healthily. Hence they are leveled in the 30th minute of play so far in this match. Remember, Lions got an early goal courtesy of Musa Tumbo, the top goal scorer last season. The competition certainly is going to be huge. Aliu Vandi of Cambo Eagles already is on 2 goals. Mighty Blackpool showing what they are made up of. I told you that Cherno Mansare was a very, very, very good coach. And you can certainly see his handwork on this team. Just 2 weeks in charge. The panic button seems to be on for Eastern Lions. They are all over the place as far as defending is concerned. The execution there, Cherno Mansare in picture, pointing to his players exactly as to what to do. Mighty Blackpool, since the equalizer, have taken the game away from Eastern Lions and playing with panache. The ambience is terrific. The atmosphere is spectacular. And Orange is here to make it better. Remember, a brand new phone and of course 1 million euros worth of top-up will be given to the man of the match winner in this match. Already in Bo early this afternoon, Alpha Better Conte, once of Central Parade, won the man of the match in the match between Bo Rangers and Arslaf. I cannot tell exactly what is going on with the Eastern Lions defense, but they seem to be all over the place. They are not defending in numbers. They are making mistakes. Schoolboy errors, I must say. And this is the premier level of football in the country, so you don't expect players to make schoolboy error. But that is what we are witnessing here from the Eastern Lions defense. They seem to be in absolute comunicado. As Mighty Blackpool pile pressure on them, the panic button from the Eastern Lions side is on. It's going to be an in-swinger from Bangura in 20 jersey. Remember, it was his execution, Kamara rather, it was his execution that led to the equalizer. Will they have a joy after this one again? He has certainly a beautiful shot in him. We've seen beautiful goals of this season already. Kamara. Oh my God! Somebody tell me that I'm watching the Sierra Leone Premier League and not the English League. The execution I'm seeing here, one after the other, seems to be very, very much brilliant. The technique of these players seems to be up there. I think all they need to improve on is their decision making, when to make the pass, how to make the pass, and which spot to put it. Eastern Lions are certainly under the crush here from mighty Blackpool. Blackpool seem to be in situation since they had the equalizer. At the moment, Eastern Lions is chasing shadows. Very experienced Dunia step across. And his goal kick to Eastern Lions. This is what we're here to see. This is what the fans have been looking forward to in a festive season like ours. Christmas is approaching, and Orange have made a whole difference as far as bringing ambience back to Sierra Leone football. Remember, you are watching us live from the Priority Solution page, the handlers of Orange. This is the 2019-2020 league season, the 12th match of the league season. It's Puyo. John to no one in particular but the goalkeeper. No trouble to mighty Blackpool. They seem to be very much comfortable. And the opening 5 minutes, they were under the crush from Eastern Lions, who came all gone blazing to show just why they went last season unbeaten. But since the equalizer, mighty Blackpool is on top of situation, playing some beautiful brand of football. Remember, it's 35 minutes so far, and it's 1 goal apiece. Kamara seems to be causing so much trouble with his in-swingers. Good match of witness so far from the center referee and of course the assistant referee 1 and assistant referee 2. All have been very much good. They are very much an integral part of the game. An infringement spotted there by center referee. And the players with no complaint. Abu Kanu to Al-Hassan Nanija. We know for sure he can run with the ball at his feet. It's free kick to Eastern Lions in a dangerous area. Can they have an executor that is equal in tact and form like Blackpool has in Kamara? I see Alpha Kamara in 30 jersey for Eastern Lions has taken over, and of course man in 5 jerseys also there, Abdul R. Conte, they call him Puyol, formerly of Anti-Drugs. He has a deadly left foot. He has walked past the ball, and now it's left in the capable hands of Kamara to execute this. Will not go past the wall. That's 37 minutes played in the first half of the match between mighty Blackpool, the traditional powerhouses of Sierra Leone football, and of course Eastern Lions. You cannot get it bigger than this. I know for sure the old school team, Eastern Lions, and of course another old school team, mighty Blackpool, are battling it out here. When you talk of a new school team, it has to be FC Cologne, who have come to make the difference in the country's football. In their first match against Edwards, it was 1-1, beautiful match. It was Here we are witnessing another entertaining encounter between mighty Blackpool and Eastern Lions. Tombo is one player he cannot give a sniff of a chance. He's so clinical, even though he could not play in Europe because of the weather. This was a man who was in Sweden sometime in 2017 in December when the winter is sparkling, and he was there on trials in summer, and he could not survive it. Beautiful play there from mighty Blackpool. And they are still in control. Abdul Conte with the clearance for Eastern Lions. That was a swift maneuver, a Messi-like maneuver. Blackpool certainly have the hallmark of being coached by a very good coach as far as football is concerned, going by what they've displayed here so far. Ball played. It's Koiku. Throwing to mighty Blackpool. Kwame Nketiah. Kwame Nketiah happens to be a Ghanaian and is currently representing mighty Blackpool. Remember, he's on loan from PS Zozo, a club owned by the managing director of Priority Solution. Kwame Nketiah. He happens not to be the only foreign player in this league. Johansson have one whom they brought from the Ghanaian league. He won the man of the match yesterday when Johansson played away to anti-drugs. Samuel Beko. And of course, Port Authority had a clinical goal scored by a Guinean, Koulibaly, against Eastern Lions in their first match. They have more foreign players than any other team in the league. Edwards have got a foreign goalkeeper, a Nigerian. Cambo Eagles have got a striker, a Nigerian. So it's very much good for the league that will have foreign players leaving their homelands to come and play in Sierra Leone. It means serious business on camp. And Orange have ensured that they've come to make it better. That was a beautiful pass from Nani. Tombo controls and releases the trigger. But no trouble to the mighty Blackpool goalkeeper, Ibrahim Bangura. And he launches one forward to no one in particular, but the ball boys. Coach Cherno Mansari seemed to be very much animated, just like Kista is. There's battle for supremacy here. The last time these two teams played, it was just academical. Mighty Blackpool playing for pride, and Eastern Lions playing for glory to attain, the feat they achieved by going unbeaten in the entire league season. Kwame Nketiah with a beautiful control, but it was intercepted by Abu Kanu, and he's throwing to mighty Blackpool. The panic button is certainly in the ranks of Eastern Lions. 44 minutes, 41 minutes played. In the first half of proceeding, and it has certainly been entertaining. Well, provided you are a mighty Blackpool follower or you are just watching for spectacle, like Calon is watching, my man from Orange. Wherever you are, we are proud of your contribution to the game. I know you must be seated somewhere watching. Smile if you heard me. Prior to this match, 11 million euros worth of top-up have been dished out by Orange to footballers of this league, having emerged as man of the match winners in 11 matches. And today, the 12th man of the match award will be given to a player who emerged as man of the match in this match, making it 12 phones. 182 will be given out in total, given that we are playing 182 matches. Tombo. Oh my goodness. That was a beautiful control from Tombo, but he was sandwiched between the goalkeeper and the defender defending doggedly on behalf of mighty Blackpool to ensure that they go into the break at least leveled. Kamara in 30 jersey appeared to have some salt being put into his eyes by the opposing player. Another Kamara. Well, someone told me that Sierra Leone football is made of Kamaras. Tombo is Kamara, Kai Kamara is Kamara, Mohamed Kamara is Kamara, Nani Kamara is Kamara. It's a Kamara thing. But we know for sure the Calons can say their own when it comes to the legendary status of football. Active medic. This guy can qualify to compete for Sierra Leone in the Olympics. What I'm not sure of if he will return after competing. This is the 2019-2020 league season you are witnessing. I remember it's supported by Orange, the lead telecom service provider in the country. They are partnered with the Sierra Leone Football Association, of course, the Premier League Board of 2019-2020 league season, headed by Aliou Vandi, ESQ. They've come to ensure that the people of this country are dazzled as far as football is concerned. Remember, you are following us on Priority Solution page, courtesy of Orange. Priority Solution happens to be the official handlers of Orange. And going forward, these images will come to you every league match here at the Siakan Stephen Stadium on the Orange football page, and of course the Sierra Leone Premier League football Facebook page, sorry. They throw into Eastern Lions. 45 minutes played, with an additional 2 minutes being signaled by the fourth official, Comrade. He was a goalkeeper in his heydays as a footballer. Foul throw, so says the referee. He reminds me of Maury Ali, the giant captain of Bow Rangers, who was also captain of the home-based team in Senegal, who got knocked out in the first rounds of the WAFU Senior Championship. Unlike them, the under-20 boys did the country so proud and went all the way to the semis. That's the end of first half of proceeding, and it's 1-1. Mighty Blackpool finishing strongest since they had the equalizer in the 24th minute of play. This is Orange making this one possible through the Sierra Leone Football Association, of course, the Premier League Board of Sierra Leone 2019-2020 league season.
And here we're going for a break. So when we come back, I will be giving you some more updates on the ongoing Sierra Leone Premier League.